We got everything ready for the stream. Just need to mute some audio channels. Oh, and lower the volume on the TV, so all the audio goes on to the stream capture card, and so I don't, have a terrible echo, and I end the stream and delete it because I get mad because the audio is bad. Where's the remote? I don't remember where I last put it. There we go. Alright, we are back. I was playing some Octopath Traveler off stream because nobody likes RPGs apparently. And I didn't want to bore anyone with my very bad gameplay of Octopath, so instead I'll entice you with some very tasteless Kirby gameplay. I haven't touched Kirby in months. I mean, I did play Robobot, but I haven't touched Forgotten Land since the last time I streamed it, which I think I streamed when it first came out, possibly. It's like Elden Ring. Isn't there a wave button? Ah, up on the D-pad. But yeah, I wonder if we'll ever get a new Switch or new console soon. So where's the last place I was at? Probably here. It's because we never even finished the first level. We're so behind. I've been told many a time to go play more Kirby, so I will. Hello. The game's looking a little choppy on the capture. That might just be my imagination. I hope it is. Yeah, it looks fine. Just tell me if there's anything wrong with the game. Looks like it's running better now. Alright. Oh, you can move the spike. Okay, that's cool. So far the music is fire, as per usual. I remember the last time I was playing, I went for all the secrets. That's usually because in Kirby games they're not too hard to find. But at the same time, you also kind of needed them to progress to certain areas. Still a beautiful game. Ow. I hear somebody screaming. Oh. There we go. We are zooming. Oh, what is that? Oh! Go to the right. Past the burger. Alright. Or before the burger. Secrets. Also, that was the audio. I don't think that was a vending machine. I think that was like a... just a drawer, or whatever it's called. Who let them be civilized? Whatever the heck those were called. Lockers. Yeah, those were lockers. Oh god, the enemies are evolving. They're becoming sentient. Yo, wait, Wild Frost! Whoops. No! A plague be upon you. The brand new burger you can sook. Ooh. You can push them around. Secret? No? I was reading to you. Shit. Oh, I broke his cutter. And I broke my face. They are not there. I froze the ice. Ew. Save him! I like how Waddle Dees are like the Kirby equivalent of Goombas. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know why I was struggling so much with the first one. So when you go through the cake icon, go to the left, near the cake icon. Mouthful mode. Whoops. Hey, give me my. How do I take it? There we go. inhalable burgers in my location satisfactory. Mint ice cream. This game was made for me. Damn, Mar Easter egg in a Kirby game. Satisfactory. To pass the cupcake. Why don't you don't try and walk around? Where you like them? Sometimes. Ow. I'm good at Kirby games, I swear. I played Planet Robobot last year. There's a secret past the mint. I want to go to the mint first. Just a Mar Easter egg. It's a picture of Sonic fishing. I've wanted to use that in so many videos. I was gonna be like, oh guys, there's a secret in Star Fox, and then I was just gonna... Oh god! Big ice. Hey guys, May from Overwatch. It was an exciting new combo. Nah, it's that new Sonic game. Sonic is really buff. And he's fishing. You know, Sega just announced it. Damn, a frozen corpse is stronger than an entire bomb. Uh-oh. That worked. There's some secrets over yonder that I want. I just want to acquire the secrets. Oh, but of course, the ladder right here. Oops. Man, I am upset. I was playing the Octopath Traveler demo, and then the demo ended, and I was like, God damn it. I could probably play more, but I'll just wait for the game to come out. It's like, gonna come out in like, maybe a week. 4 or 5 days, I don't remember exactly when. Navigate the mall without getting lost. Did I miss a Waddle Dee? I sure did. Oh, it was pretty good. Like, I loved the first... I chose the Merchant, because the Merchant stories are always good. And then I played the Scholar, and his story actually was pretty neat. I would stream it, but no one likes RPGs. So I just decided to indulge in it in my own. Oh god. It's Pikmin. First boss. How is that? I heard that the frame rate on that is very bad, and people are defending it. This isn't a Scarlet and Violet situation, my friend. This is Pokemon. Or this is, no, it's not Pokemon. It's quite the opposite. They stopped one day, then picked it up. The next word immediately ended. Oh, okay. You think it's worth getting, though? I forgot it costs money. I'm a little broke after getting car repairs. Because I've been without a car for far too long. A moped in this weather is not safe. Yeah, definitely wait for that. I'd probably wait for a big sale. It doesn't seem like it'll be like Monster Hunter where it's like, you have to play it today. Clear the stage. Bananas! Don't mind if I do. That reminds me of a video game I once played on stream. Star Fox. Uh-oh. My controller is rumbling. It has its own sort of macros. Monkey. How on earth is this? Gorimando. How I fight? I freeze you. Do I have any other powers on top of this? Usually it goes. Ouch. How did I dodge that? Usually in Kirby games you pause the screen, a lot is explained. In this game they don't have that. Usually control settings. I guess not. Auto swallow, let's keep that off. Auto swallow, turn it off. To swallow objects, press the left and right bumpers. Ooh. Uh-oh. We got frost damage up in here? That was kind of cool. I was not expecting this to be a useful item. In the slightest. Oh, can't dodge it that way. Aren't they inspired off of, like, yokai or something? Some of them. Or, like, Japanese folklore. Oh. Dang. I mean, one of them isn't. One of them just big boar. This man just cyclone. This monkey just cyclone. Cyclone. What's wrong with World? A lot of people love World. A lot of people came from World. Like this dead gorilla, for example. That's a mission? Oh, you're evil with it. Yeah, introduce them to Iceport. I hope they enjoy World. Get them into Rise. We need more people for Rise. Oh, a gotcha machine. No, wait. We need more people for Generations Ultimate. My bad. Yeah. Eh, it's fine. Rise will go on sale again. It's always on sale. It's probably on sale on the Switch right now. What's up with this? Oh, look at Waddle-Dee's weapon shop. He's open. Looks like a quick way to grab copy abilities. I also heard the Waddle-Dee inside knows a secret to growing stronger. Let's pay him a visit. Who told you this? We just got here. Well, you better make them enjoy it. Yo, guys, it's the new character for Smash, Waddle-Dee, in a mecha, in an engineer suit. Any copy abilities you find out there will become available in here. Pop in and grab one anytime. Oh, and guess what else? I can help you evolve those abilities to make them much stronger. This blueprint contains some incredible techniques. We can use it to evolve your ability. Let's try evolving one right now. I'll just ready my tools. Tell them to make more Monster Hunter rips. And maybe, like, I don't know, Octopath Traveler rip again. Maybe do a Dylan one. Actually, I don't know how to rip. I've been waiting to make a rip. Let's wait a fire ability. Could turn into a volcano fire. I like the fire ability. This ability is... I was reading that. Rare stones. On the treasure roads hidden throughout the world map. Ah, okay. This ability is hot, hot, hot. Ice fuses, burns through obstacles, and toasts your enemies with the power of a raging flame. Run, jump, and then blast forward as a fireball. What does the upgrade do? When you find this ability in a stage, it will be set to fire to match. Oh. But if I upgrade it... Oh. Oh! That looks nice. Kind of looks like Goku with magma hair. Success! All done. The fire ability has evolved into Volcano Fire. Volcano Goku. If you find more blueprints, just bring them to me. I'll use them to evolve your abilities even further. Well, ask them how they do it, because I wanted to make rips. And Siva's just refusing to upload the video. I think they uploaded one, but it's outdated. Volcanoes erupting. Is there a further upgrade, or is this the only upgrade? This volcano is erupted, hardens the power of geothermal energy to spew lava in front of you. Blaze through enemies and make them feel the heat. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That's an upgrade? Oh. We should leave. We murdered Waddle-Dee. That... Good lord. Yeah, it might be like secret upgrades or further in. The cutter ability isn't terrible, but there's better abilities. But I want to see if it's any better, or if it gets stronger. Can you upgrade it? Ooh, that rapid fire is insane. I'll do it. If they made the fire that strong, just imagine what the cutter will do. I love the texture on Little Water D's hat, like the leather. Chakram cutter. What'd it do? You could dual wield cutters? Whoa, sling both chakrams forward and slash a wide area in front of you. It's fun to watch them fly as long as you're doing the throwing. Ooh, can I hold it out? I can. Woo, that's neat. We only have one out. So, okay. Whoa, that's awesome. Oh wait, you can have multiple out. That's cool. Well, I gotta go do those missions again at some point. When you're ready to explore some more, just hop on the warp star and fly to a new area. Wonder how many levels there are. Water level. Everbay Coast. Abandoned beach. Alrighty. New area. Looks as beautiful as all the other areas. Why did I expect it to happen? Why was there a baby bottle? Ooh. Who are you? Yeah, but they're still a little choppy. Man, I've been in the mood to be, I kind of want to stream some Sword or Scarlet and Violet. Just because I've been having ideas for teams. Most of those streams will just be me shiny hunting. Because I don't think you can stream Showdown. Mar encounters the 70th Iron Bundle fight today. I mean, I do need to finish Violet. I could speedrun that at some point. I'll probably do that off stream because it took me like an hour or two to beat Larry. Not the second fight Larry, the first fight Larry. Because my Pokemon just would not obey me. So I was just sitting there struggling. If they didn't hit themselves in the face in confusion, they were asleep. Bonkers, I haven't seen you since, well, I actually don't remember last time I remember seeing you. Oh, there's a combo finisher? What? Can I lose the hammer? Hammer's a good weapon, but sometimes you could lose it. Ooh. It's like a move in one of the older games where if you did a spin, it would flip it into the distance, and it would do like the damage. No, you're not wrong. I mean, I'd rather Iron Bundle than Zacian any day. At least I could kill it. Sort of. I mean, countering ice isn't hard, but a Steel Psychic or Steel Fairy, that's a different question. It's a whole new bag of Pokemon I don't want to deal with. You know, I need to finish, or not finish, but I need to play Legends Arceus again. One, because I want a shiny hunt in that game, because the Hisuian Pokemon might be legal. Maybe in the next season, who knows? But also because, there was a bunch of extra stuff in that game I didn't do. But yeah, when Octopath Traveler drops, I will be playing that quite a bit. I was hooked on the story. Or the multiple stories. But then the demo ended and I was like, ah. I was just sitting on my bed, just chillaxing. Destroy the animal sand sculpture. That's a whirlpool. Very human and very easy to use. I love the animations of attacks like in the water. Oh, I can charge in the water. That's awesome. Are you taking notes, Monster Hunter? Whoa. Secret? Ryan Seacrest? I forget Kirby can be a platformer if it wanted to. Very chill game. There he is. Oh, it's timed. How dare you do this? That was awful. Anyways. Very anxiety inducing. Crocodile. Whoa! I didn't see the Yo Mama joke till just now. This shit looks like something out of Frank Bandai Coochie. Yeah, that your only move is Hustle Game is very interesting. Tire mode, Wind Blast. Oh. So that's how that works. Very well. Can I push this? Of course I can. he is in fact the goofiest Kirby I have ever seen. Oh, okay, that works. A turn-based fighting game. Very Kirby on a boat with a tire in his throat. Stronger than a armored alligator. Do I still need this? But I guess I still need to keep swimming, but... That's so creative. The coinuloins are telling me where to go, I think. Ooh. I thought that whirlpool would have messed me up. I guess not. Anyways. Well, that's the end of the level right there, but let's go see if there's anything else. Doesn't look like it. But you see, alligators have been around for millions of years, so I don't know. Epic rap battles of history. Complete the sign on the rooftop. Whoops. I didn't know there was a sign on the rooftop that needed completing. Wanted poster. I like that top one. It gives me terminal montage vibes. What a funny animator. Yeah, I want to play Legend of Arceus again, and I can't wait to die to fall damage and lose all my material. Bye, guys. I'll probably have to do those again at some point. For too long. Concrete aisles, but we're in the water area. Unless there's no water here. Nope, there's water and concrete. A double whammy. Whammy. What was that? Nothing. Anyways. I hate when I was looking for the Waddle Dees. And it was like, I'm looking for one more Waddle Dee, and the game was just like, oh, it's behind this one area. I was duped. Oh no! Why am I grabbing Sims gems, or whatever they're called? Why am I playing The Sims? Is this how you play The Sims? I've never played. I did it. Now I can go and proceed to Sims 2. I always wanted one of those damn crystals. They look cool. Checkpoint. Ow. Hello, whack-a-mole. Ah! Ow! I can't believe it. The moles are fighting back. What on earth is that? Oh! That's cool! Oh, that's cool. Mental test, menial test. I will pierce the heavens with this drill. Finally, a reason to use the drill. Attack him. The enemy weak point for massive damage. I think that Splatoon DLC should be coming out soon, or at least Wave 1. Wave 2 is like the story stuff. I'm more excited for that. Now I'm playing Sims 2. Let's go. I cannot reach. Oh, because I'm not using mouthful mode. Ah! What's this? Haha. That crystal changes depending on emotions and whatnot. And the more you had it over your head, the more lack of English you... Are you serious? I took damage in a cutscene. What if I died? But yes. That would have been awful. Bro is unaffected. It was not super effective. Not very effective. Whoa! Oh no! Ah, we're playing The Sims 3. I believe it. Looks like we gotta change the name of the stream. My mole abilities! Oh yeah, they are moles. I forgot. Big star. Very well. Mouthful mode. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's automatic. Boy. Alrighty then. Kirby games are famously evil. At the end, yeah. There's always like some twist, crazy demon villain corrupting everyone that they know and love. And then Kirby's like, haha, I exist. I killed the demon for some cake. Then went back to sleep. Greet 3 seabirds. That's a mission? Yeah. I don't know about y'all, but I want a Kirby Planet Robobot 2. The first game went hard. It was like one of those one-time gimmick games. So I don't know. 3 wanted posters. I don't know why I knew. I guess these are like reoccurring missions, it seems. I hear the waddle of the deep. But where is he? Whoa! Bombs? Uh-oh. Whoop. That was quite the fall there. Dare I say a leap of faith? Oh no. That's what I get for reading chat. Oh, you can jump. That's cool. Ooh. Got the cut needle blueprint. Okay. I definitely wasn't trying to read chat. I was dodging all of those bullets. No. Who are you? This is like that time I fought Andross before Peters. Oh hell no, they got Quackaville in my Kirby. And it's Kushala. A death upon you. Ah. Whoa. That's neat. I could just fly. Oh no, it's timed. Alright. Oh, forgot about those. Didn't see that. Welcome. Thank you for coming. You said we need to get affiliate? Well, we're trying to get affiliate. So, the more people, the better. I think we only need 3 people, very consistently. So, for the next few days, I'll try to stream more. Not bad for that streaming earlier. I overslept. Avoid the spikes in the secret room. Oh, I thought it was move that spring that was on the floor. Depth perception. I mean, on my Discord, it should show that I'm purple. I'm streaming. I also post it on Twitter all the time. It automatically posts to Twitter. Mouthful mode. Oh. My goodness. I was gonna make a Star Fox joke, but so much stuff is happening. What on earth? Now it's Superman 64. Or the tutorial training in Star Fox 1. Try a somersault. Twin blade. Oh, it's inverted! Let's go! Now we play it stepwise. What? I didn't expect those to move. I'm mad. Wind blast, a special weapon. Oh, I missed a secret. I saw it last minute. Mega Wolf. Yeah, I could hear him. God dang it. Did I not follow you? Whoops. Ooh. There is a retry. Oh, never mind. That's cool. The final Kirby poster. Yeah, we got a lot to stream. I just gotta find the time to stream. Because I've been so exhausted after work recently. I was like, I could stream, and then I was like, no, I can't. I've been too tired to do anything when I get home. It's like weekends might be the best time to stream. Yeah, we're not completing this 100%. We never do. We're just trying to beat the game. I'm a walkthrough. I'm not a completionist. Did they finish a new building in town? Fine, we'll go take a look. Yeah, it's so nice. I don't trust this guy would be. This guy's hella sus. Oh, hell yeah, they got Postmates? Waddle Dee. The Waddle Dees have saved the they built my house? That's true. What was it, Pokemon? Waddle Dee Cafe, how fancy. I wonder what's on the menu. Now play Waddle Dee Cafe, help wanted. Work fast to serve a line of hungry locals. I can make the Burger King burger? The needle ability cannot be evolved. I don't think I have the resources to evolve it. I'm low on gems. Yeah. Ooh. Why does Waddle Dee sound like an Animal Crossing villager? Why is it when I press the start button it goes Oh, I downloaded this thing on my Twitch. I forgot the name of it, but it's like an audio thing. And it lets you make like, well, there's like default sounds like broad, far with reverb. But if you're affiliate, you can make your own custom sounds. And I can't wait to get affiliate, because once we get affiliate, we can open up the door to memes. It's going to be a very dramatic and sad part of the video game, but one of y'all are going to put, like, the flakes in your eyes, like Twin Blast. Yeah, I don't know how it works right now. I don't even know if it's on or not. Forgot the name of it, but... should be down there. When the Waddle Dees were first being captured, I thought I would end up all alone again. But then I met you, Kirby, and you worked so hard to save everyone and rebuild this town. Thank you, Kirby. Thank you so much. Well, you're welcome. I'll try out the little cafe game. Hey, Kirby, got a sec? Now that the Waddle Dee Cafe is open, we're looking to hire some help. It's just a part-time gig. I don't suppose you're looking to start a career in the food service, are you, Kirby? Solo gig. Easy gig. What on earth is this? Check the customer's food order, then select the item they want. If the customer's satisfaction level gets too low, it'll be game over. Try not to keep them waiting for too long. When the lunch rush hits, the speed will increase. Serve as many correct orders as you can to try to earn a high score. Dang, this really is like fast food. Even they don't know what they want. Oh, they even changed the color of the outline to confuse you. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know how it works. Ooh, a bunch of gold stars. End this gig. Thank you for your hard work, Kirby. Hope you can help us out again. I'm looking at the preview of the game, and it looks a little shaky, but I don't know, that might just be the capture being a little weird, which is scary. This man really is just chillaxing, good lord. I mean, it's only one player, he could do all the things he wants. Man's on break. He was supposed to get an opening at Smash, and they said no. Yeah, we'll figure out all those sound things later. I'm noticing that, and I don't know why that is, and I want to fix that immediately. Because I see it, and it's driving me crazy. Because I gotta download the VOD for Sonic Frontiers because the audio or the visuals. Multiple streams means multiple views, I think. I don't know how to fix all these graphical issues. Oh, I could end the stream soon and then go to Frontiers. I didn't know how long I was going to stream Kirby for. Frontiers has been in the back of my mind. Maybe we'll finish the next boss and then we'll jump to Frontiers. After that, I don't know if we're going to keep streaming. If we keep streaming, maybe we'll play Pokemon, who knows. There's a lot to stream, like honestly I need to spin a wheel with how many games I need to stream. Yeah, just tell me if the game starts bugging out again, or if the visuals or audio or whatever, because I ain't gonna be able to know. I hate when things don't work when they're supposed to. Especially when they were working previously. To be fair, my capture card is like really old. I should probably either get a new one or like get pieces to repair my old one, because I have like stepped on the wire and curb stomped it a few times just walking around my room. So maybe it's just kind of finally dying. It's a miracle it's actually lived this long. There's not much to upgrade on a capture card. I would just get like the 1-up over the Elgato HT6US. And then Elgato shows up in chat and they're like, hey. First a speedrunner, then a company. Yo, this song kind of going hard. I don't think I will ever be sponsored. Eat 3 tins of fish. We can't make the unfertilized egg joke anymore, because then again, Super Mega does dumb jokes like that all the time. So I don't know. What is this, coffee? I don't know, any kind of sponsorship or any kind of like formal thing like that, you seem to have to really be more formal about it, and that just sounds boring, you know? Not just, you know... Oh, okay. Just nothing, you know, terms of service-wise, yeah. Okay, uncommed is still fine. Okay, we're good. Yo, we need to do we need to do a Halo stream. Master Chief. I've been needing to play Halo. It'll probably just be a video. I don't want to embarrass myself too much. Maybe just Halo 1, I don't know. Halo 1 not that good? I mean, I can play 1 through 3 because those are like the best ones. The Master Chief collection. Ah, isn't that the newest one? Oh, a blueprint. Chain bomb blueprint. I don't know why I kept this wind move. Ow. Maybe I'll go with the ice, because I think ice lets me skate on water, I believe. Yes. No, don't you dare. God dang it, it's timed. The red bird of death. Here we go. I didn't get a good view of that, but I think I need to go right. After that, I don't know. I've been duped. Oh no. I wasn't paying attention. Never punished. Yeah, boy. You were saved, friend. Don't worry about how you were saved. Okay. That might be a while, but yeah. There are many games on the back burner. We still need to finish the DMC series, at least get to 5. Don't know if it's worth doing the remake or whatever, the reboot. The CEO of DMC could tell us. Everyone is their own CEO. Fall over. Oh, can I not fall over from here? I can. What does this achieve, actually? Goldfish! A stack that smiled back. How did that fish look weird? Cool. Gotta love that Nintendo's polish. I knew you were gonna ask that question. I don't know. I guess Pokemon. I know a lot of that one. The CEO of streaming. Oh wait, okay, I get it. CEO of late streaming. My bad. we stream, but we stream at like 12:33. Welcome back to Saturday Night Live. Or Saturday Night Bar. Wait, what? There's a secret in the secret. How do I secret the secret? Wait. What? Okay. Okay. Somebody in my friends list is playing My Singing Monsters. Let's go. Such a good game. Wait, so how do I do this? Oh, okay. Too busy reading chat. Pay attention to the obvious puzzle. Yeah, that is true. I will be the CEO of Pokemon. One thing I did like about Octopath Traveler is that a lot of the parts of the game, you know, the story parts were really good places where I could just sit down and eat or relax. And then, you know, more dialogue, and then eventually you get to the fight scenes, and then finish the chapter with a boss fight at the end. And it's like chapter over. And then it concludes that chapter, and yeah. I thought it was a really neat game so far. Oh. See, the problem with like turn-based games, well, multiplayer turn-based games, is that if I get stream sniped, I lose. Not necessarily, but it's dumb that people even stream snipe in the first place. I found the secret. Death. I had an idea for the Pokemon stream, but everyone will have to come in terms of agreement of what Pokemon they're gonna be in the gen that we're in. Or we could all make a team. I don't know. Because I was playing with Annihilate recently, and I was like, wait a minute, Annihilate's really good. I mean, I knew he was really good, but like, I now know how to play him, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I should run him again. Yeah. Annihilate might come back. I might go shiny hunt for it on stream at some point. Because, yeah, he's actually stupid. I ended up, like, 3v1ing on Showdown. It was like an Arcanine, a Garchomp, and something else. And then I was just like, I'm gonna lose. And then it's like, no, I got 3 bulk ups. And I was able to just sweep. So I'm going shiny hunt for it at some point. Oh, I go over here. So Dion, there is no Samurai in the game, but there is Buizel. What Oh God, what Pokemon are you? Twitch viewers are Pokemon. Win the battle without falling into the water. Mission impossible. Captured Waddle Dee. They should just give me that. Waddle Dee was stuck in the gachapon. I freed him. You know one game I need to stream? It's like one of those games that... It's like DMC levels of... I played it because I want to know what the hell is going on. Pikmin. Because, like... I played Pikmin 1 for like a couple minutes. Did like 2 or 3 days. And then I stopped playing. That'd be a good series to play. There's 3 games and the 4th one's coming out pretty soon. Is that who I think it is? Yeah. You'll watch my team management skills crumble in real time. I tried my hardest not to let any Pikmin die. I don't think any Pikmin died in my first playthrough. But then again, we didn't fight anything, so... I was just like, did I forget anyone? My second playthrough, I'm gonna have one of the Pikmin species extinct by accident. I'll check the volcano. Wispy is weak to fire, I think. I look like goddamn Goku. With his awful hair. Magma hair. Let's go. Oh, there they are. Let's go save them. That was easy. Easiest boss in my life. What? Tropic Woods. I like the beard. Ow. Did this man just shoot coconut? No. Ow! Oh my goodness. I don't know how I dodged that. How did you do that? Whoa! Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, calm down. Couldn't I just attack him through the grate? Kinda. Fire damage killed him. Goodbye, Executor. Why is Wispy Woods always fighting Kirby? I don't... I don't know what's going on here. Kirby got a new tail. Get your hot ass breath off that tree. Man, we making progress in the Kirby game. So long as we get enough Waddle Dees. Bomb ability can now be evolved. Ooh, the Ranger ability can be evolved. Who are you? The wise Waddle Dee has arrived in town. He'll give you tips to find missing blueprints and a whole lot more. Could you tell me who I am? I'm Kirby, but who really am I? How do you do? They call me Wise Waddle Dee. After I landed here, I found this mysterious book. It's called the Necronomicon. It lists the locations of undiscovered blueprints. I also collected high scores and tons of other info from all over the world. I see you have over 800 hours in Pokemon Sword and Shield. What the fuck? You have missing. If you haven't missed any blueprints thus far, if I read about new blueprint locations, I'll help you out. This week's world record for solo gig easy is 5,740, and they served 53 Waddle Dees. The number of star coins you collected so far is that much, and the number of total stars collected all over the world is that much. Would you like to hear more? No. Anytime you'd like to learn more, I'll be more than happy to share. His overseas stare. That's a cool looking move. Gachapon. Gambling. We love gambling. Gambling. Wow, this is just like the Sonic stream where we were fishing for like 8 hours. The only difference is that I don't think a radio figurine or a Gordo bar figurine will make me stronger in fighting squid. Needleless. Storage cabinet. That's the word I was looking for. You're right, fishing is better. Kirby can fish. I don't think we've gotten to the fishing area yet. Which is ironic because we were just in the water area, so I think I missed it. Caw. Where fishing is maximum. Hey, we beat the gacha game. That was like the last one I wanted to do anyways. What artwork are you talking about, Plat? Please elaborate with the class. Strong Arm Beast. Gorimondo considers the local shopping mall to be his personal territory. As part of the Beast Pack Executive Council. What? He's in charge of capturing Waddle Dees and gathering food. He tends to eat all the fruit himself. He just can't help it. This behavior has earned him an earful from his boss more than once. What boss does he work for? So he's the one capturing all the Waddle Dees? Melon. But now the gambling is not stopped. Ooh. Wild Frosty. I like the design on his face. It's like blue flames or something. The mysterious vortex brought Mr. Frosty to the New World too. He arrived shortly before Kirby. Wait a minute. Well, I was thinking Paradox Pokemon or Paradox. Oh, but you should look at the figure collection view thingy. Okay. It's tough to be the new guy, but his fellow beasts love working with him. I thought I went last time. Is there like an Easter egg somewhere? I went last time, I thought. But I'll check again if I remember where it is. The figure collection. Oh, here it is. This minus button. Am I looking for something in particular? Oh, I can go to my house. I haven't checked my house yet. Ooh. I got him a bed. Sleep. Damn, he's me for real, for real. That was me this morning. Until like 5 p.m. Get it closer? Yeah, let me check. So like Kirby. display in the house. Look. Look! Okay. Is there like an Easter egg or something? Bro woke up with lava on his head built like Goku. Goku has hair. Giant. Gigantamax Kirby. Yeah, I remember that last time. Oh god. So I'm going hard. It's been a while, alright? Kirby, no, don't sniff the figurines. They'll lose value. Behold, it's the brutal, brutish Buffahorn. Weak attacks won't stand a chance against this critter's forward tackle. Good thing they have a hard time stopping. If you're careful, you could trick them into running off cliffs. They'll be okay down there. They're real tough. Kirby jump scare win. Like Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower jump scare. What do you think the Beast Pack wants with the Waddle Dees for anyway? I had just gotten to know all of them when the pack arrived and started capturing everyone. We're far from the Beast territory, so we thought building a town here would keep us safe. Thank goodness you came along, Kirby. One of those quick streams I could do is Mario and the 6... Oh god, he scared me. The 6 golden coins. Because, like, that's a really short game. The only downside is if you get a game over, you lose a coin. So you have to go fight the boss again to go get the coin. Okay, I'm glad that you could do that. I was gonna make a joke. Wait. Ooh, nice and toasted. Now I jump down the chimney again. Mario and the secret ring. How dare you? You confused the hell out of me. I mean, we finished 2 bosses today. That's the most we've done. I mean, we only played an hour of Kirby the last time I think we streamed it. Kirby streams are gonna be short, I guess. I mean, you could probably beat a Kirby game in 1 session. It was fun playing, but we should jump over to Sonic Frontiers. I was gonna say Forces. I guess we'll play Forces for Frontiers for a couple, like an hour or 2, and then call it. I gotta go do some stuff with the morning. And then I'll try streaming later on tomorrow. How do I save again? I guess the game auto saves. That's convenient. To arrival point. Point of arrival. Really? Well, that's if you know all the locations. The last stream was like 4 to 5 to 6 hours. That's like a speed run. More or less. Alright, that was fun. Let's go move on over to Sonic Frontiers. We'll play some more Kirby maybe tomorrow. Oh, Frontiers. God dang it. Depression. you better find a thumbnail plat, or else I'm gonna have to do some editing. I actually wanted to change up the thumbnail style. Kind of like how some YouTubers have like, you know, something happening in the game and then like maybe a thumbnail. I'll whip up something some other time about like a thumbnail like that. So like I do like the thumbnail. I like the Metroid Dread thumbnail. It was like the numbers are fine, but sometimes you know like YouTube's thumbnail thingy censors the thumbnails so that all your like work goes to waste. So it's like, oh man. I mean, as long as I number the streams, that's fine. But if we have it to where it's like, you know, there's a funny joke like Twin Blaster for like the Star Fox 1 stream or whatever. And then like you have the Star Fox logo on like the bottom left or something. And it like a part 1, I don't know. I'll whip something up like that. It'd be neat. But we still need the art. Maybe like the first stream, I don't know. It really depends. Yeah, only the number of the how long the streams are, which is varying on a Mars stream. It could be 16-hour Monster Hunter stream or a 1 hour Kirby stream or a 3-minute Devil May Cry stream. Results may vary. But anyways, we will end it here and then we'll go over to Sonic Frontiers. I mean, we don't have to end it. I'll just edit it. All right, Mar. Yeah. Mar, end the video. End the video.